Hi everyone, it's Brett with It's Picking Time. That was not real musical, but it was a good drill. We can make it musical, and we will in just a couple minutes. What we were talking about last night with a student is having this ability to have a turnaround, which is just a group of maybe 3 or 4 notes in between chords, similar to what I was just doing. 2 ways I think of looking at this. One is that you noodle around until you find the 3 or 4 notes that you love, and then you play them until you are completely sick of them, and then you play them more. The other way is to play the chords and try to figure out what sounds good with the chord progression that you're using. I like the previous way, the former way, the first way, and so what we did was just off the cuff, we did this because I use a lot of the 2nd fret notes, because most open chords have a note, at least one note in the 2nd fret. In fact, most of the notes have more than one. Most of the chords have more than one. But this was on the D and the G string. And it is open. Oh wait, let's get into the quad view so you can see what I'm doing. So this is okay. Watch that bottom left first. So open D D G G D D D. Okay, open D D G G D D. That's the strings that I'm talking about. Okay, let's do it again. Okay. Really slowly. We're gonna go. Try to do it up here so you can see both. And there you go. 0, 2, 3, down string, open, 2, up a string, 3. And that's it. That's a little riff that I came up with. So now what we're going to do is we're going to make it musical by playing a couple of chords. And we're going to use what I would say is, I call it the 1-4-5, or the 1st, 4th, and 5th position of a scale. Doesn't matter if you don't know it. You can either look it up real quick, but let's say it's E, A, and B7. So we're going to go, or E, A, and B. So that was E, A, and B7. Let's go like C, F, G. Double it up on the G, double the measure, and then go back. Two C's. So just noodle around with 3 or 4 notes. If you can, start with 3 or 4 notes as a turnaround, dropping into your open chords. Notice I never looked at my right hand. I never looked at my strumming hand. That's the goal. If you have to look, if you have to watch, then watch just the hand that you need to watch. Don't be looking back and forth like this. This is really kind of a pain in the butt for your head. So try to either, if you can't move, if you need to watch your strumming hand, watch your strumming hand only. That means that you need to be able to move between your chords without looking at your chord making hand. Make sense? One of them has to be autonomic, right? That's what I want. I want one of them to be able to be on its own. This back and forth like this, back and forth back like this. Then if that's the case, then you probably need to go back and instead of doing this exercise, go back and work just moving between chord shapes while you're keeping your right hand moving. Okay, moving into chord shapes is paramount to a lot of the exercises that we're going to do here. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. A little bit long, but I wanted to make sure that you guys got it. I thought it was a really fun exercise. My students are learning a lot from it, and I do too. So enjoy and have fun.